the first card you have, your past, is the King of Pentacles. So this is a very successful king. He has everything he wants. He has gold, he has coins around him, vine leaves, everything, a beautiful big golden throne. And so, yes, I'm seeing you being very, very sharp at this time. He got to where he was by using his mind. And, you know, when I see yellow quite a lot, it can be about intellect, it can be about the mind, it can be about positivity as well. So he's used his mind to get to where he is. So I'm seeing, yes, your mind was really sharp at this time. You were feeling quite strong in yourself as well, just like this big, strong king. You were able to concentrate, you were able to focus a lot at this time. And while you were like this, you're really kind of making the most of it. I'm seeing you being really organized, on top of things, and you were feeling on top of things as well at this time. And so, yes, you're sorting things out, you know, setting out some kind of systems for yourself to carry out so that you're able to do things efficiently, if that makes sense, in your workplace and as well as in your home. I keep wanting your mind being really sharp and being really clever, and you were saying all kinds of clever things to people as well. You knew what to say at the right time, that kind of thing as well. I'm seeing your mind was also full of some really, really good ideas. Now, you had some very, very good ideas in your mind at this time, maybe business ideas, some kind of entrepreneurial idea or something like that you had in your mind at this time. But, you know, if you look at this king, he has vine leaves all growing all over him, and vine leaves need fertile soil. So that's what your mind was like. It was very fertile. A lot of things were growing out of this. A lot of amazing ideas were growing from it. And you also were able to use these ideas really wisely. You were channeling them properly. You were thinking about how you were going to do these things and make them into something successful. That's what I'm seeing. There's a lot of success in this card, a lot of financial success, a lot of a lot of discipline, a lot of strength, and all of that kind of thing as well. So at least one of these ideas I'm seeing that came out of your head in this fertile time is going to be very, very successful for you, like this beautiful castle in the background, and there's a motorbike going past. Go away. Right, the next card you have, I'm sorry about that. The next card you have for your past is the Magician. So yes, definitely keep on going with whatever idea you had, especially this great big idea, because you had some really amazing insights at this time. And I'm sure you knew this. You had a lot of instincts. The Magician's about follow your instincts, manifesting what you want, all of that kind of thing. So you knew which idea was going to be the one that was going to come to the forefront and which one was going to work for you. So please stay on this path if this resonates. Please keep on working on this great big idea that you have. It's going to be very successful for you. I'm seeing that after this becomes I know this is in the past, but I'm seeing that what's going to happen with this, after you've had this big success with this, after you've gone really far with whatever this interesting thing is, I'm seeing you passing on the knowledge to other people. So you might be teaching people, you might be training people in whatever it is. You're passing this knowledge down to other people. That's what you're going to be doing. Now, it might be one-on-one, you might be consulting, something like that. You might be writing a book, you might be doing videos or something like that. But you are going to pass this on to other people. I keep on seeing that. So the last card you have for your past is the King of Wands. So yes, whatever this was at this time, you were thinking about it, you were ruminating all these ideas in your head, and you weren't quite ready to act on them yet. You still had all of these ideas in your head. Because if you look at this King of Wands, he's sitting there, he really wants to get up and go. He's quite, he's ready. He's sitting upright. He's like looking over and he's saying, I really want to get up and go. But I'm not quite ready. I still have some more ideas to form inside my head, because behind his head, you can see there's a lizard or a salamander, some people call it, spinning around in circles, chasing its tail behind his head. So this is like a little wheel or a little cog behind this king's head, putting these ideas into place, thinking about everything that needs to be done. And that's the stage that you were at in this time. But I'm definitely seeing success, really big success with whatever this thing is you had in your mind. Because look, you had the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Wands. And now I'm seeing for your present, the first card you have is the Ace of Wands. So another amazing card, putting things into action. I know I keep on talking about these ideas or this project or whatever this business thing is or whatever this is. This is what I keep on seeing. I've seen this so far and I keep on seeing this again. So this is a big thing, whatever this is telling me, please, please pursue whatever this thing is. Now, I'm seeing that whatever this big idea is, whatever this is going to start moving quite quickly for you. I'm also seeing that there might be someone around you, maybe more than one person, but definitely one person around you who might not see the value in what you're going to do or what you are doing. You might not have all of the kind of material things in front of you to show that you have this big idea in your head. It's really just an idea at this time. And some people don't see the value in things. They don't see what you can do with things. They just see the thing. For example, I'm using my phone to film this. People might see a phone and they might say, you can't do anything with that phone. Yes, you can. You can make videos, you can shoot things, you can make graphic design, you can print things, you can do anything on your phone these days. You can find out any kind of information you want in the world. You can look up anything you want. You can do anything on a phone, basically. A lot of people don't see that. They might just see a rectangle, which is ridiculous. You know, another thing that comes into my mind is people might not see, you know, for example, a piece of paper and a pencil. Some people might say, well, that's not worth anything. That's just a piece of paper and a pencil. That's worth a couple of cents, nothing. You know, whatever. It's a piece of paper. I can get one for free in my house. No, if you gave that piece of paper and a pencil to Steven Spielberg, he'd write a great big amazing idea for a movie. He might write a screenplay or something like that, and that would be worth unlimited funds. So it's turning what you have into something else. Now, the people can't see, or whoever this is around you cannot see, that you're turning whatever you have into something else. They can just see what you have. They have a very one-dimensional view of what you're doing. Please, whatever you do not listen to this person or whoever this is. Sometimes when you're a creative person, when you're making something out of something else, if you're an innovator, if you're creative, it can be a lonely place. You can be very alone. It can feel like nobody understands you. But keep on going, keep on going. Please do not let any of these people stop you. They're trying to get you to do the safe option because they feel very threatened by people who go above that and do other things. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing they're threatened by you, but they're threatened by the idea of someone taking something very ordinary and making something else out of it. That's what I see in this card. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's not too weird. The next card you have, your present, is the Nine of Cups. So I'm actually seeing someone in this card who you might be moving on from, trying to move on from. This is a romantic situation. You might have had a relationship with this person, and this was quite a difficult relationship I'm seeing. So you might have actually physically moved on already from this person, but this person's still in your head, probably more than you want them in your head. You probably don't want to see them in your head, but they're there anyway. They're just there. Now, I don't know if you want to hear this or not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Sorry about that. They're in your head, you're in their head as well. They're thinking about you as well. And what they're doing is they're pretending that they're not thinking about you. They're pretending that everything's fine. They're pretending they have everything they want, like this smug man in this card. He looks like he has everything he needs, but this person doesn't have everything. He has the Nine of Cups, but he doesn't have, or she or whoever this is, doesn't have the Ten of Cups. So they also have a lot of shame. I'm seeing that. And they have a lot of regret as well. This is what's hiding behind this curtain. This is what they don't want to show people. They have a lot of shame. They have a lot of regret. That's what I'm seeing. I'm also hearing the words messed up, messed up. This person knows that they messed up. They know they've messed up with you. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have, your present, is the Page of Pentacles. So yes, again, behind the scenes, behind this so-called perfect looking life, they're looking up to what they had with you. What they had with you and what they saw in you was stability with this coin in the Page of Pentacles. They used to look up to you, and they still are looking up to you inside themselves, inside their heads. This is what they're missing. They're missing the stability with you, but they're not showing anyone this is how they're feeling. They're keeping it to themselves. They're hiding it behind this curtain in the Nine of Cups. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have, your future, is the Queen of Cups. So again, this ex or whoever this is, they're still going to be thinking about you at this time. They're still going to be feeling very emotional about you, about the regrets that they have, about the shame that they feel, and about, the way that they messed up. That's what they're still going to be thinking about. They're still going to be hiding this from the world. They're going to be hiding how they're feeling from the world. This person has a lot of pride. That's what I'm seeing. But, they're still going to be feeling very emotional. Now, if you look at this card, you look at this Queen of Cups, she's sitting on this beautiful throne. It's a very regal throne. It's very royal. It's very ornate. Has these little cherubs all over it, little angels and beautiful kind of things all over it. This beautiful shell on the back. So someone's put a lot of work into making this throne. It's so beautiful, and it looks very posh. It looks very grand. It looks like it belongs in a beautiful castle somewhere. But it's sitting on sand. This Queen of Cups is sitting on sand. It's sinking. This person's heart is sinking. Everything they have, they feel, is sinking. They're not showing that to people. They're showing people this beautiful throne, that they have everything they need, but actually their heart's sinking. That's what's going on inside their heads. They're very emotional, and they're still going to be at this time in the future. They're going to be like this for a long time. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have, your future, is the Page of Cups. So you have more cups, more emotions. Yes, what I'm seeing is this person, they're going to be trying to flirt with a lot of other people. So you might see them out and about. You might see them on social media, kind of liking people's things, making flirty comments to people. They might see, a gorgeous person's picture and say, "Oh, you look gorgeous today," or something. Or they might, like the picture. Or you might even see them out and about flirting with people and being funny, joking, making people laugh, all of that kind of thing. They're doing that to make themselves feel better. They want to show themselves, "Oh, I've still got it. I can go out and flirt. I can still pick up people. I can still have people attracted to me. I'm not really that bad." But inside, they're still feeling quite emotional at this time. That's what I'm seeing. But what they're doing is they're trying to get themselves back together. They're going to try to feel better about themselves. That's what I'm seeing. They're not going to be serious with any of these people they're flirting with. They're just having fun, really, or they're not really having fun, but they're trying to get themselves back into having fun. And there's nothing wrong with doing that, of course. There's nothing wrong with flirting. Yes, that's his brother. There's nothing wrong with flirting. There's nothing wrong with having fun. But ultimately what they want is stability, and that's what they ultimately miss from you. They're still going to be feeling like that. They're going to be running around, flirting, trying to have fun, but really inside themselves, what they want is this stability with you. That's what I'm seeing. This person is still going to be feeling. So the last card you have, your future, is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, they're going to be on your mind as well. You're still going to be thinking about them. That's why they're in this reading all the time. I don't just pick out random people to talk about. The reason why they're there is because you are thinking about them, whether you want to or not. They're in your mind, and they're still going to be at this time in the future. So I don't know if you actually want them back or not. I was seeing that you probably have moved on physically from them. You might not want them back, I don't know, but you will still be thinking about this person. You are going to be quite content on your own, so maybe you are thinking that maybe in the future there might be a possibility, but at this time I'm quite content on my own. You're planning this project, And again, the Nine of Pentacles indicates very, very good things financially. It also indicates comfort, success, all of these kinds of things. So that's another indication that you really should keep on working on whatever this idea is, because you are going to have a lot of success with that. That's what I'm seeing. Keep going with that. The other thing I'm seeing in this card is you will have success, but it is going to take time to come to you. Now, you might not be able to see that. I'll move this up so you can see there's a little snail at the bottom of the card. So it's going along slowly, but be patient, take your time, move toward this, and you will get success with this idea. You really will.